The lake incident. Daniel and Marissa Carter, both in their early 30s, had just tied the knot 2 weeks earlier. To escape the noise of the city and the chaos of all their wedding planning and dealing with family afterwards, they rented a secluded cabin near Black Pine Lake, nestled deep in the mountains. It was supposed to be peaceful. No phones, no traffic, just the sound of water, wind, and each other. They brought a pistol, just in case of bears, and a can of bear spray. Daniel joked as they began to unpack. Worst case, I'll just yell at it, throw some stuff. That's what they say, right? Be intimidating. What they didn't know was something was already watching them from the trees. The next day, it started as normal. Birds chirping, birds even singing. Then, the singing abruptly stopped. Then came the smell, like rotting meat and sulfur. Very far in the distance, Marissa noticed something weird, standing on the dock. Oh, what is that smell? It's like something's dead, but I don't even think something dead smells this bad. Then moved out of sight. But what they could tell is it was massive. Maybe it's like an alligator or something. Maybe we'll just be kind of close. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll just watch for it. If something smells dead, we'll leave the area. That night, they heard something moving through the woods. Heavy, deliberate, branches snapping like matchsticks and rumbling as if shaking the entire mountain. Daniel stepped outside with a flashlight and the pistol. The beam caught something far in the distance, just for a second. It had scales, claws, eyes that glowed like dying stars. It was watching them, and then moved out of sight, and then continued to watch, and then moved again. That night, they didn't sleep. They packed what they could and left at dawn, hiking down the trail in the opposite direction toward the ranger station. But the trail was gone, as something obliterated the entire path. Trees fallen all over, where the path was completely undistinguishable. And then they heard a low, guttural growl, followed by something massive crashing through the forest. They ran, but it gained ground. So Daniel emptied his entire pistol into it. Bullets hit, but it did nothing. The creature didn't even flinch. Then it began to slow down, but it was so massive that it was still gaining ground. It was toying with them. It bent its head down, and Marissa took the opportunity to empty the can of bear mace directly into its face. It blinked, then it smiled. Then it reached out its claw very gently, knocking Marissa over. Then it stopped and just stared at her. They ran for almost 2 days straight. No sleep, no food, just fear. Every time they slowed down, they heard it, breathing, moving, but keeping a distance, continuing to toy with them. They tried hiding in a cave. It found them immediately. They crossed the lake on a canoe. It just walked right through like it was air. They were prey, and it was enjoying messing with them. Just before dawn, they stumbled onto a dirt road. At the end of it, a cabin. Smoke from the chimney. A light in the window. An old woman opened the door. Hearing the weird sounds and seeing the forest party, she didn't ask any questions. She just said, "Get in now!" They didn't argue. As they slammed the door behind, they heard it. SCP-682 snarled in the trees. The woman handed Daniel keys to an old pickup parked out back. "You guys take it! Drive! Don't stop! Don't look back! I'm staying here!" They did. They didn't even look back, but they heard sounds. Undoubtedly, it had crashed through the cabin, obliterating it. The Foundation arrived hours later. The cabin was gone. So was the woman. Deep claw marks were found in some of the trees and in the ground. And the lake, it was drained, completely empty, No fish, no birds, just silence. Daniel and Marissa were never the same. They knew the creature could have killed them at any time. They were its playthings, and they were helpless to stop it.